picture I sent them in response to them texting me. I said, leave me alone. Stop calling my wife. After I sent them this on May 12th, I don't know what time it was, they text me again, and this is what they text me. This man has a white male voice. I believe it's sexually motivated. I believe they're linked to the police or some kind of net that has been targeting women and killing them and stuff and getting away with it with police help. Because all they have to do is set you up and murder you or put you in jail. So they're not going to do it correctly. The system is led by corrupt men, gay men, pedophiles. And so I don't know. I don't know anymore. To each individual, they're going to have to protect their own families. I don't know if this is recording my voice. So I'm going to show again this man who keeps texting me and has a white male voice. 904-477-0917. I don't know this person. This is one they sent me on a holiday that I already recorded. And I told the police that this person texts me and talks to me on the phone like I know them, and I'm tired of it. And I don't feel like going back and forth to court, so what I'm going to do is subpoena them through my case that I'm going to file against the state. I'm going to subpoena everybody at once for an injunction, because I'm not going to keep going back to court. I saw one man, a Chinese businessman, he'd gone to court. Well, he was definitely in restraining orders, and he asked for 12 of them. So I'm not going to keep putting myself through this, and my information has disappeared, so I'm going to be working on my case as soon as I can rest enough to sweep through and get it done. But this is just the visual information, just in case they erase this through my phone carrier. And I'm going to also show that he left a visual voice message on May 12th. I don't know this person. And I told them to stop calling me. And as you can see, I showed you that. 904-477-0917. Thank you. Let me play it. I don't think it's going to record because my mic is off. This man has been calling me for a long time now. So we're going to have to bring him into court. Okay, everybody, this is a greeting. I'm still being targeted with these nuclear weapons. They just cut my hair again. So what I did is I did a petition. I have very pretty hair and it grows back. But I didn't know when I did my research that they said that there's an actual percentage of radiation that causes the hair to mat. So at this point, we know from our investigation through the community and through some civil rights organizations, along with my research and input from various police and friends that I had and things, that the police are responsible for some of the targeting virtually and with weapons. We don't know what type of weapons that the police have. We know that the Secret Service agents and FBI agents are connected to some weapons in some form or fashion. The laceration of my hair, because it's so extreme and intentional, and the facial targeting that they're doing is so extreme, and I don't want to be a martyr, but I'm going to go ahead and start exposing the suspects. The suspects are presently local bases and government and military employees and police. So we're from this, we attempted to contact Homeland Security, and they don't answer their phones. So we know it's linked from our research. It's white supremacy, and it's just a lynching. It's a new age lynching. There are also some competitive sources that are maybe holders of weapons that have bought or purchased weapons through the black market and are using them on victims to further their own perverted agenda. And at this point, I won't give their actual names, but they include musical artists and company record labels, political figures, and government figures. So if the FBI and special agents are not responsible, it has to be somebody that's here all the time, because they don't know when I'm going to do my hair. I didn't do my hair at 2 o'clock this morning. So the person is obsessed with me and fingers. Evidence, if we subpoena this young man's evidence to court, will show that he has a reason to be obsessed. He has been very obsessed with me and will not let go and leave me alone. So when I complain, I have even family members that are, because they're so greedy and concerned more about their own pockets and fame and notoriety, they won't defend me. So I'm going to defend myself, and we're going to begin to give names. And if this causes a security breach, then let it be, because I will not sit here and continue to let them do what they're doing, and there's no reason for it. If they're going to do it, then they're going to lose money, and they're going to lose their jobs, and they're going to lose their companies. So at this point, I'm going to name some companies that I feel have partaken in this cruelty: Comcast, Universal Studios Records, Interscope Records, Def Jam, United States Senate, U.S. military, First Coast bases, local police, Duval County, JSO, and the military bases here. Also, we'll just go ahead and put that it could possibly involve foreign weapons. But from the evidence and the research and the connections that we're seeing, the suspects are pointing to the state based on the evidence of the torture, that the video footage that we have on our website, youtube.com/blockcatfilms, BLOKCATFILMZ. It's the state. So they are in my house still, and it's targeting me still, and it's causing me problems. So it's very difficult to sue all of those entities. So what I've done is started a petition to go ahead and expose until we can get to court, because it may take a lot to get to court. And then I'm also seeking some assistance with, I have so much going on, some assistance with getting these claims filed in court against these perpetrators. I did some research to see if I could get the actual number of the weapons, but they may just be doing a deal for a friend of a friend that says a homosexual net, and I found out about the wrong thing. There's some gays in the industry, and they I tried to be nice and take the information offline, but they're still targeting me, even though I don't talk about them, even though I set them free. They're still in my home, and they're still targeting. So it's a fight to the death, obviously, because I'm a threat, and I've been called a threat, and they have taken my own personal security and my weapons. I can't defend myself, and I have some relatives that are suspects. So at this point, I'm just advising any relatives that are following me that this is a very, very serious issue. If you cannot come forward with information, please do not, or if friends, police, anyone, do not offer any further information unless you are willing to disclose the actual perpetrator. So please visit corporatelynchingvictims.webs.com so that we can get this petition signed and implemented into Congress, so that we can get this perpetrator out of my house and out of my life that I do not want. They're also using these weapons to force people into submission and into doing business, and to put so much fear into their relatives and families. It causes divorce, it causes anger, it causes isolation. I'm so angry and so full today that I could actually kill the perpetrator if I had the ability. I knew for sure who it was. I would actually gun them down. That's the truth, because this is hideous. This is my home where I pay rent every day. I'm